hiring process, and beyond. Have you thought about how it feels to be the person you hire? They are starting a new job and probably feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. They have been through one or more interviews, researched your company, and believe they have made the right decision. They are now standing in front of you with their I-9 documents and ready to join your team. What do you do first? Welcome everybody to New Hire Orientation. Explain what will happen over the next few hours. You ease everyone's nervousness with a few silly jokes. You then fill out the required paperwork and collect their I-9 documents. The next step is usually to tour the company, where you get an opportunity to meet people and see what they do. They may also watch a few videos or job shadow for a few hours before the day is over. It is a very overwhelming day for the newly hired employee. Mentor. Most companies will assign the new employee with a mentor. This person will make sure that the new employee has someone to show them what they are to do and how they are to do it. This helps the employee to feel like they belong and gives them a resource. Connections. We all know that connections are important in the workplace. It makes the difference in the culture if people feel like they belong. Connecting with your team builds engagement, which builds business results. Do your new hires feel connected? Do you check in with them and make them feel valued? Practice and more practice. Each day the new hire picks up another skill, and before you know it, it is as though they were always part of the team. Development. After an employee has been in place for a little while, their managers should be assessing their skills for future growth within the company. Job fit. Jane was hired as a receptionist for company XYZ. She had been laid off from her last position when the company was purchased by an investment company. Her manager knows Jane's background and uses her experience every chance that she gets. Jane will be trained to work as an accountant with XYZ so that when a position comes available, she will be ready to fill in. Retention of employees. Upon being asked about his amazing retention within his team, Mike shared his secret. Listen to your team, know what they want, and help them get it. That was it. Simple and to the point. Key to leading your team. Sometimes the simplest answers are the most profound. Follow up. Do you follow up regularly with your new hires? Do you assess their fit in the role they are hired in? Do you assess what may be a better fit for the employee and organization? Make a change. If you hire an employee into one position, but something else is a better fit, make the change. Think of Jane with all of her years of accounting. She was hired as a receptionist. Although she was a great receptionist, it was not a fulfilling role for her, and her expertise were not being used. Once Jane became an accountant with XYZ, she knew she was where she would work for years. Date of hire is the beginning. The next time you hire an employee, remember that is just the beginning of several possibilities within your organization. Questions? Please see your manager or human resources.